Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Sorry, it's been a little while since I've posted. School started back up, but I will finish this game just because I know it for a fact. I want to play Edgeworth Investigations. I want to play Apollo Justice. So I'm going to make it through this. Thank you for your patience, guys. And sorry if you can hear cars still. I closed my window, but, a little fun fact that I just tried to record this, but I guess I hadn't saved, and so it took me to before the trial, and so I had to do it all over. So that's really fun. And one last thing, I recently drew a picture of Maya because I was bored. I based it off one of her sprites, and I had my first practice in cell shading. I shaded her, by looking at the sprite. I'm going to link that down below. I'm really proud of it. I think it turned out really well, and I love Maya, and I'm probably going to draw some more characters. Okay, anyways, let's get it started. She ran to the left. This is his revised testimony. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her. Savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Okay, a couple things wrong with that. First of all, the problem where she's running into a dead-end corner is still a problem. Second of all, her autopsy report shows that she died shortly after getting hit. Third of all, her autopsy showed that she had one bonk to the head, not two. Okay, anyways. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining this witness's testimony? Why are you even asking me that? I'm literally on trial here. Why wouldn't I? You bet I will. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, jeez. Okay. Again, I kind of already know the direction this is going to take, but I'm going to still press everything. Miss May's testimony was correct. What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you. What are you supposed to be, dude? Hey, buddy, you're an American, too. Yeah, seriously. Jesus. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean, first? He's getting to it, Phoenix, okay? First, that's what happens before that's what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Okay. I didn't hit anyone. I did not hit her. I did not. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna check the court record. It's kind of useless to press this stuff. Prosecution. Jeez. Okay. Ooh, yikes. Wait, what happened? What the? Okay. Okay, let's look at this autopsy report. May have lived for a few minutes, died from a blow by a blunt object. I'm gonna guess I have to present this on the part where he says I hit her twice. You hit her twice. Okay. Whoops. Shit! I was trying to present. I'm sorry. You were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. I'm left for now. I can soon wipe that smile off his face. Okay. Damn it, I have to go all the way back. Ugh, sorry. At least, hopefully, this won't be as bad as when I, kept getting shit wrong last time. Haha. I think not. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Huh? What do you have to say to that? He seems unimpressed. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? By the way, I hope the game audio is working this time, geez. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony...
Objection!
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Oh, jeez, come on. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. Yeah, jeez. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, like, he keeps getting things wrong and keeps having to re-testify. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Okay, the jury's on our side. Or I guess it's not really a jury, it's just an audience. Very well. Imagine if this game actually took place in like a court where the jury decided the vote, not the judge. That would be very interesting. Okay. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Whitey. Mr. White. Okay. Let's hear it. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What? What other window? What thing fall? Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Okay, that first frickin' part, thwap indeed. Honestly, so true. Mood. Can I get a like? Okay. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Need some sunglasses floating down onto his face. This is almost over. You know what they say, Mr. White, the only time a witness can cry is when it's all over. Just kidding. They don't say that. The two accounts. Okay, first of all, what the hell does this mean? I mean, really?
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? And the other window, that confuses me too. Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. How would you... Wait. The light stand is all the way over here in the right corner. He wouldn't have been able to see that. I think finally my floor plans that I keep trying to present all the time, maybe those will finally come to shine. Because how would he know there's a floor lamp? How would he know that's the noise? How would he be able to hear that? How would he even be able to see it? Obviously. Right, the one that had fallen over at the seam. And he didn't even mention it before. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? I'm glad that it's like pretty straightforward. It's like the first statement is the one with all the problems. You're saying that you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. You would not be able to see that. If it was on the floor, even if it was in your line of sight, the window doesn't go all the way down to the floor, because Mia was leaning against the wall, under the window. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Oh, Edgeworth, you really are annoying before you become cool. I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart.
Objection!
Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Okay. Is now finally when I get to present these floor plans?
Objection!
Yes, dear God, thank you, Lord. I've been so, fiending, so thirsty to just present those floor plans. Because, I mean, to be honest, the problems that the floor plan arises have been valid all of these times. It's just the other shit was a little more obvious. Okay. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. I love that face of Phoenix's. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't even be able to see it after it fell either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ew. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia, Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
Oh, come on, Edgeworth. That's far enough, Phoenix, Wright? Give me a second, I'm gonna drink my coffee. What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Seriously, you forgot he was here? Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. Yeah, me neither. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? Oh, I see where he's going with this. It's pretty clever of him. No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Ooh, Miles? Yeah, give me a break, jeez. Don't get so buddy-buddy with him. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. I love the word accursed or accursed. I guess it's accursed, isn't it? It's just a good word. No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. I think I found an Edgeworth voice that I like. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Leave it to me. Yeah, like my Edgeworth voice, it's a little deeper and like more unimpressed than my Phoenix voice, you know? I feel faint. But you know, I've seen some people give Edgeworth an accent, like a British accent. I'm not into that. It's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do an LP of my own, is just like to enforce my own Edgeworth headcanon voice. I don't know, I just don't see him as having an accent. I mean, obviously he's not British, he's like the same nationality as everyone else, but I know it's just to distinguish the characters. Okay, whatever. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faneco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Correct. That's right. I see, very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Ugh, what am I supposed to do now? Yeah. Good question. Good luck, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm not sure what direction I'm supposed to go in here. Guess I'm just gonna have to press everything. It was the beginning of September. Ooh, that makes me think of a song I want to post on Facebook. Do you have proof? Oh, come on, Phoenix. Now you just sound desperate. Miss April Maine knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I entered the Faneco law offices.
Hold it!
I'll sip my coffee real quick. Okay. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Objection!
I mean, there's no way to prove. Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Faneco law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he already has run a check on those prints. Okay, that's what I was about to ask, yeah. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faneco law offices. Yeah, good question, Edgeworth. You do really pose a good question. Why were you wiretapping her office in the first place? What information were you trying to get? Now that you've admitted this, that opens up a whole other interesting question. Maybe that's the direction we're taking this. Yeah, why did you tap Mia's phone? It's a great question. What information did you want from her that shows that you already had a relationship with the victim? This is no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Also, you know, sorry guys if you don't like my style of LP. When I'm playing these, this is how I play in my own head. I really do respond and try to think about the evidence and try to think realistically, you know, as stuff presents itself. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry. I can't wait to do that in future games though, where I don't know what's going on. Okay. Sorry, this episode is a lot of just random chit chat. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna upload again soon, so you won't have to wait, okay? Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. So you don't have to respect Mia's confidentiality, but whoever wanted you to tap the phone deserves confidentiality. Okay.
Hold it!
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? Good question. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. You know what? I totally believe that. You're a stylish guy. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? Me, when I want people to notice me. That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Oh, that was it. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. What? 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 It's not gonna kick me out for, like, reading through all the questions. You fought honorably. Did I not already read that? No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. What? Phoenix. What? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Oh, yeah. Never give up, Phoenix. What? Mia. Mamma Mia. Where am I? Whoa, did you pass out? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial? I was hallucinating? You're finally awake. Ah! What the? Oh, God. Hey, Phoenix. I know Mia has a more feminine voice, but I don't want to, like, mix up her voice with Maya, so it's gonna be a little more sultry. I love this. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. It's Mia. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why is she not in Maya's outfit? You're Maya? Didn't you know? The Fae women have strong psychic powers. I love this little pose of Mia's with like the cute head tilt and the hand thing. It's pretty cute. And God, the boobage is real. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? Or Maya is channeling you, Mia? Whatever. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Ah. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the That's what I've been saying the whole damn time! Thank you, Mia! What is on the receipt? God, these people are idiots! Oh my god, thank you, Mia! Jesus Christ, she's the only frickin' smart one around here. That's what I've been saying literally since the first episode. Come on. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4th. So, I forget what he said, but is this... Wait. September 5th. So, wait. Okay, so the light stand was purchased on the 4th. Assumably that's Mia's receipt. Okay. So, we're saying that all he said was that he came in the beginning of September and that the light stand was there. This doesn't necessarily contradict that because this call is taking place on September 5th. So that means he would have had to come before September 5th. If he came on the 4th, everything would still match up. If she bought it on the 4th, then that still meant he would have time to come in and bug the place and have seen it and then, knock it over when he's killing her. But I guess they're saying if she bought it before he came to do the wiretap, then his testimony falls through, but right now I'm not so sure. Right now we don't really have enough. I don't have enough to work off of. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Wait. It doesn't say the day of the week. So a week before the murder would be August, first of all. But September 4th is still totally the beginning of September. Again, sorry if my thoughts annoy you, because I know they're gonna, things will reveal themselves to me. I'm just think out loud kind of person. I always talk during movies. I can't, my train of thought, okay? I need to share with the world. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. Okay, so I guess that's what we're going off of, even though I feel like that's still pretty vague. I mean, the week before the murder seals it, I guess, but I mean, really? Okay. I mean, unless the 5th was like a Tuesday or something, then the previous week, I mean, unless September 1st, if it started in the middle of like the previous week, then okay, whatever. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right! Receipts updated. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here for now, y'all. But I'm gonna film the other half, like, shortly, so don't worry. I'll have, like, uploads queued up and everything, for all the, like, 2 people watching. I'm just gonna save it right here. And oh my gosh, let's make sure. Yes, I actually did save it this time. That other shit won't happen. Okay, thanks so much for watching, you guys. On the left here, you will see, on the right here, you will see the next episode, and then on the left, you can start from the beginning. It's the whole playlist, and in the middle, you can subscribe. Thank you, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Oops, didn't mean to click. Okay, bye!